Alright, so this here is Power Pete for the MacOS 7. The goal here is to beat the game, and it has been submitted by a procrastinator. We're currently 48 minutes into the game, and I think we've gotten to like the later part of World 2. Here we go. Could submit Gothic yourself. I know I could, but I wouldn't be that biased. What the shit is that? Whatever it is, it's creepy. Oh shit. What the shit? God damn it. I'm going to die. Aww. It was a phony. Oh wait, am I stuck here? Ah, Jesus. Shit. This here's bullcrap. Is Symphony of the Night published by Konami? Yes, I'm pretty certain. Also, or is it just a general thought, maybe? Explains why there is no PC port. Yeah. Yeah. Konami has a passionate hatred of the PC market.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
It did have a 360 port, yeah. 360 port is like the most competitive when it comes to speedrunning, actually. Which is very unfortunate in my opinion. Because that makes it very unavailable.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
They did burn a lot of goodwill with the PS4 release, though. A lot of people has been pretty upset with that port. Oh wow, that's fancy, Carfall. I'm jealous. I have a PS1 version as well, but I only have the like what do you call it? The greatest hit release. So it's not particularly collectible, unfortunately. I'm still glad I have it. Yeah, the latest port, the one for PS4, is pretty low effort actually. Which is very unfortunate. I mean, they got such a good game, they could at least do it justice. What's wrong with it? The 360 port was perfect, yeah. There's just one small complaint, but that's more of a copyright issue. But I couldn't use the best outer song for 360, but that's a minor detail. I can live with that. But the PS4 version, to begin with, they use the inferior translation, the PS Vita translation. So you don't have the "what is a man" conversation, for example. It's not included in the game. They use an entirely different. They use different voice actors, and they use different translations of the conversations, basically. So it lacks a lot of the classic personality. Also, the PS4 version is, I don't know, it just feels low effort. Like really low effort. They didn't spend a lot of time and resources in making a good port. Yeah, I mean the sound, the quality of the sound clips are quite low. The menus feels squashed somehow. So I can't put a good word on it. It just doesn't feel.
Lice and graced your village was the most important day of your life, but for me, it was Tuesday.
Uproar. No, I don't own a PS4. What? I had a shield, goddammit. You don't just remove a shield all of a sudden like that. I don't own a PS4. I own a PS3 though. I don't own a PS4 because I don't really know what I would have one for.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
There's no games on the PS4 that really captures my interest.
Don't worry, I'll save you. I'm here, you rodent. Take that, you fiend.
I get that you want the Yorkie. You want the lewd exclusives on PS4. Now the current gen I bought a Switch and I'm very happy with it.
Don't worry, I'll
But I don't really feel the need for any other. God damn it! That fire just clipped straight through me. Bayonetta 3? I don't think so. I haven't played any of the other Bayonetta games. Somehow they never like caught my attention. It's the same with like I've never played any of the God of War games. It's a mistake? Yeah, or I mean I've heard people say that before. Maybe I should actually consider it. I hate these enemies with a frickin' passion. Perfect. What? Oh. You couldn't cheese it. That's so unfortunate. Well, you could cheese that part. DMC Assure's Roth. I don't even know what that is actually, to be honest. I am pretty out of the loop. I feel. Ah, god damn it. I'm stuck. There's invisible walls in the water. Oh really? That is legit tempting actually, that you say it like that, Rouge. Because my biggest gripe with many of these like modern action games is basically that I don't really feel the controls. I thought like Legacy of Kain was perfectly fine when it came to combat. If you say that support. Yeah, this dude got balls to the face. Did you see he's the American Dream port? That's how our army is. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I've seen the movies. That's how people in like Top Gun and stuff look, don't they? If they're part of the Top Gun army, or whatever they're called. The Tom Hanks division. How do you get to that bunny up there? Cat? Shit! No!
Fire in the hole!
I legit love the nuke attack in this game. It is so satisfying. Yeah, it is. The biggest issue I have is you only have like 8 directions, which makes it so difficult sometimes to aim. The enemies, on the other hand, they can fire in any direction, which makes it just 10 times worse. Luckily, I have my my toothpaste launcher. God damn it! My trusty toothpaste launcher. It just makes aiming at enemies that can move in any direction so difficult when you're locked to these 8 directions. But I mean, it is a Mac game, so we gotta cut it some slack. It's actually pretty fun. For a Mac game, that's a pretty high praise. Shit! The first gaming experience was on the MacOS. Oh, I feel for you, man. I feel for you, friend. It had Doom. I probably ran like crap. None of the Mac OSs before Mac OS like 10 was any good. It ran fine? Huh. Everyone knows the Doom is just a marathon clone anyway, right? Isn't that what Mac fans say? Got it. PPC, oh, Power PC or 68K Mac. Moving on. I wonder if those other two are worlds or if they're just like stuff in the background. Fairy Tale Trail. Yeah. No clue what it was. I mean, if you want to look it up,
Take that, you
tidbits of
fiend.
information like that is always interesting, I think. What? Are there BS health pickups now? Jesus Christ. How do you recognize them?
Take that, you fiend.
How do I know if this is
Don't worry,
legit?
I'll save you.
Shit.
Eat my dust.
Hmm.
Eat my dust.
God damn it. No!
Take that, you fiend.
These dudes' pathfinding is the worst.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Is this a legit health or...
Good.
Yep. How are you supposed to know? I need to keep my eyes open. There might be a clue. I need to check that later, artwork. Do you have a clue, like, does it run like absolute crap or does it run just fine? Or it might just be that you remember it wrong. I have some memories like that. You had a memory. It runs like crap. I remember I had some like memories like that. You remember something looking like really cool. And then you look it up today and it's like
Here,
it,
you rodent.
it runs horribly. And it could have been a power PC, Holy hell, there's a lot of bunnies. The fuck? This dame is spawning spiders from under her skirt. You killed them? Okay, I can't. Burn her!
Eat my dust.
Ah, she's just an enemy spawner.
Take that, you fiend.
Oh, yeah. 25 years ago. Isn't it a bit scary when you realize stuff like that? Like, how long was that again?
Ouch.
God damn it. You're like, yeah, that was like some 20 plus years ago.
Take that, you
Yeah.
fiend. Fire in the hole.
It's scary and also quite impressive sometimes.
Eat my dust. Fire in the hole.
Pete Nukem. What is that thing? I don't know.
Good.
Oh, it's food? I wonder what this is supposed to be.
Take that, you fiend.
Oh wait, by the way, Fort, if you're still around.
Fire in the hole.
I remember like a while ago, you mentioned you did some stuff on YouTube
Eat my dust.
and asked if I was interested in like helping out. If you still need people, send me a message, right?
Eat my dust.
I should have remembered to say that when he showed up straight away. I just remembered to, like, I said that to myself the other day, like, I should probably ask for it if we still needed
Eat my dust.
help with that. Then it just slipped my mind.
Take that, you fiend.
Is that a legit health now that I tried to beat it? Nope. You can't pick up apples in this world, basically. Macintosh Performa Power PC.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
The Power PC was at least a... Jesus, where did all these come from? Well, you were lucky, I guess. The Power PC, if I recall correctly, was the far superior system.
My dust. Take that, you fiend. My dust. Take that, you fiend.
You see the how the shadows, they sort of like flimmer from time to time. Pretty classic.
Fire in the hole.
If I get the words right here, but I think it's a classic dithering problem.
Take that, you fiend. Take that, you fiend.
Jesus.
Ouch.
No. Oh.
My dust. My dust. Come here, you rodent. Don't worry, I'll save you.
As soon as I stop firing at her.
You fiend.
God damn it. That's my first life lost, though. I guess it's pretty fine.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
What even is that weapon?
My dust.
What? So what's special about this weapon?
My dust.
Nothing? Oh well.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
What? Oh. I think that thing was homing.
Fire in the hole.
I like these cakes because the oh yeah, I have full health. You don't need to hit.
Take that, you fiend.
You don't need to hit that well. The splash damage is so big from it. Are all of the bunnies in the fortress?
Come
Yes,
here, you rodent.
they are. Alright.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
That's good to know. So we just need to stay up here. Now, like, work our way down the right side. Yeah, I've already been up here. A bouncing enemy again. Oh, geez, do we need to rehash that in every world? How do I get over there? Not this way, no. It was not down there either. Not down here either. Could I walk around? Wasn't there a dead end up here? I was pretty certain. Oh wait, I haven't gone this way. Oh Jesus.
Take that, you fiend. My dust. Take that, you fiend. My dust.
I really don't like the speed up power. It makes everything just unnecessarily difficult.
Fiend.
it legit becomes super difficult
Take that, you fiend.
to control yourself with the speed power up. It is more a power down than anything else. I guess if you were a speed runner, it would be to your benefit. Most of the time I feel picking those up just spells death. And I ain't falling for these fake health pickups anymore.
Take that, you fiend. Fire in the hole.
Power Pete speedrun.
Come here.
Hell no. You'll have to contact some of the more devoted crazy runners for that, I think. People who don't stop at nothing.
Fiend.
There are a few of them out there. They just speedrun anything. I don't have the... I don't know what it is I lack. Dedication? Patience? Passion? One of them. I tried speedrunning and I like it. I really do, but I just can't... I can't grind for that long.
Fiend.
Stubbornness, yeah, that might be it too. It is some kind of trait that I am lacking.
Eat my dust.
Yeah, what's up, yay?
Eat my dust. Eat my dust. Take that, you fiend.
Chips. I don't know if there's anything else than a chips 100%. I don't know if that game even has another category.
Eat my dust.
It is everything or nothing. Hi, Arcane.
Take that, you fiend. Take that, you fiend. Eat my dust.
Or it could go for a Power Pete point challenge or score attack. Though I must say the ending music is actually pretty good. I guess score attacks are a bit moot though, since you can collect an infinite amount of jawbreakers.
Eat my dust.
Hey, congrats, Carful! How many levels left? I don't know. I mean, this world has 2 levels left, and if this is the last world, then 2 levels.
Eat my dust.
But I don't know if there's like a
Eat my dust.
4th world, maybe?
Eat my dust.
Actually, I have no idea. Someone can very well look it up if they want to. Like, let's make one thing clear. I never consider it a spoiler to know how long a game actually is.
Don't worry, I'll save you. Take that, you fiend.
Maybe in some very special case that would be sensitive information, but generally it is
Eat my dust.
absolutely fine to share that information. I mean, I rarely even care about spoilers anyway. Unless they're critical. I should...
Come here, you rodent.
What the shits? Oh, crap. I can't attack while in frog form.
Don't worry, I'll save you. Food.
Alright, so how long... I was just about to ask, how long does that crap last?
Take that, you fiend. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
How do I get to that last bunny?
Eat my dust.
2 more worlds. Oh wow.
Take that, you fiend. My dust. My dust. Good.
Speed and shield is a pretty good combination. That one I like. Unfortunately, the speed power-up lasts much longer than the shield power-up.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. My dust.
No, there's been no bosses. It's just stage after stage after stage. And while they change around the graphics, they don't really change around the mechanics much. There are a few
Fire in the hole.
different ones. The witches were new. These one have something of a new mechanic, I guess, in that they make the explosions when they land. But they are more or less the same enemies as many of the others I've encountered. These wolves are exactly the same as
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
the first world enemies. They're a bit faster, that I give them, but they are more or less the same enemies.
Take that, you fiend.
Like, the game has started to rehash concepts a lot. The big bouncing enemies, you've seen those in every world. They have a few variations to them, sure, but they are more or less the same. But this area is just BS, I must admit.
Fire in the hole. Good. Take that, you fiend.
I am running out of cake.
My dust. Take that, you fiend. Take that, you fiend.
That's unfortunate.
My dust.
I think these bullets are slightly homing. I think that's their shtick.
My dust.
Well, that's pretty useful, I'd say. Ah, damn it. How do I get up here? I want to get up this wall. Looks like I do that from below.
Take that, you fiend. Take that, you fiend. Fire in the hole. Take that, you fiend.
The homing bullets are pretty nice. They're not the best, but it works.
Fire in the hole.
Got a pretty good tempo going though, so I might be able to finish this world at least. So after this one, we're actually gonna raffle like normal. Again. We've shugged through the three encounter, or the yeah. We've made our way through the three suspended ones.
Take that, you fiend. Fire in the hole.
I think you remember that raffling thing. We used to do it like many years ago.
Fire in the hole. Take that, you fiend. Ouch.
So many bullets flying around.
Take that, you fiend. Fire in the hole. Take that, you fiend.
Exactly, then the millennials came around and broke it. What's up with these bullets sometimes? They like go whichever direction they feel like.
Take that, you fiend.
There's like an enemy straight ahead.
Take that, you fiend.
Free dude, you get extra life from score, it seems like. I didn't know Goro was one of the millennials, but I guess maybe he is. Traitor.
Good. Take that, you fiend. My duck.
I can imagine that's what you do when child is sick. Yeah. I don't really know what else to do. Oh, here, Goro. A thing I've been thinking about, or we had a discussion at work today about it.
Fire in the hole.
Kids of today. let's drop that subject and talk about something else, shall we? Kids today, do they enjoy Disney movies, like the old Disney movies?
Take that, you
So Goro, does your daughter appreciate, say, Snow White or Lady and the Tramp or something like that? Or is it just outdated?
Take that, you fiend. My duck.
I don't dare to pick those up anymore. Not worth the risk.
Take that, you fiend.
It's like one colleague claimed that his children doesn't like old Disney movies simply because they were too slow.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Take that, you fiend. Fire in the hole.
Because Lion King and Aladdin are still fairly new. Oh, god damn it. What is up with my voting as of late? Where even is it? There it is. Wait, why doesn't it show up? God damn it. There we go. I don't know why the voting has been breaking so much. So,
Take that, you fiend.
shall we continue to play Power Pete, everyone?
Fiend. Fire in the hole. Good. Take that, you fiend.
Jungle Book and Peter Pan works. Alright. What about Beauty and the Beast?
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Good. Take that, you fiend.
The Beauty and the Beast was released in the 90s, I recall.
My duck. My duck. Take that, you
Yeah, I mean this game is. I do agree that it's not the fastest and most action-paced, but then again, it's not bad. So it could be better than a potential alternative. You never know. That's the beauty and the curse of doing viewer raffles. Though I wanna say, I think more than half of the games we get drawn are actually good. I think we're pretty lucky. That is surprisingly insightful, Goro, but yeah, you might be right. Oh, Rocks also has a splash radius. Nice. Not as big, but it works. Coco? I've actually no idea where that is.
Come here, you rodent.
Alright, we voted to continue. I did not expect this one to survive, to be entirely honest with you. I surely did not. Jesus, that scream sound. Tears through your frickin' soul. I wonder what happens. I was about to say, I wonder what happens if you run out of all ammos. Because you do have, like, all your weapons have a finite amount of ammunition, actually.
Take that, you fiend. Fire it in the hole. Take that, you fiend. Fire it in the hole.
Crap, I did not want to pick that one up.
Take that, you fiend.
Like that, you fiend.
My dust.
Cover ground! There's probably so many enemies behind me now.
Take that, you fiend. My dust.
Yeah, the game is lagging so bad right now
My
compared to how fast it was moving just a while ago.
My dust. Take that, you fiend. Take that, you fiend. Food.
Bunnies! Meow. Ba-ba-da-da. Did you say something about horrible noise, J-Rift? Congratulations! You have liberated 3 departments of Toy Store on the easy level. The fuzzy bunnies bounce into the newly safe forest of Fairy Tale Trail and live happily ever after. But you're not done yet. The 2 most feared departments of the store are yet to come. The awesome Magic Funhouse and the hectic Bargain Bin. You will have to be a lot tougher to free the whole store from the evil toys. Get back in there, soldier, and play on a harder difficulty level. Shit. Oh well, we beat the game. I guess. On easy, but that was the default. Yep, but that was the default difficulty, so I'm just gonna like drop it there. I'm a scumbag, you can tell me so. I'm not redoing this on another difficulty. Had I known that parts of the game was locked on easy, I wouldn't have played it. I didn't even know I played it on easy, to be honest. I didn't even know. Nah. I mean, do you really want to sit through this again? It's a decent game, but it's not that good. Though I do agree, it was pretty darn easy. Maybe I should have realized. So we need to take that with us. Check the difficulty settings. Maybe do some quick researching before. Yeah. Email addresses. Brian G19 on AOL. Oh, an Apple link. Wow. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I mean, you can see people's AOL here. And someone had a Harvard address. Things that are cool. DAT backup drives. Oh, DOT backup. Free upgrades. Beef. Anything made of granite. Winning the lottery. Big movie theaters. Moria. Things that are not cool. Plastic mouse pads. Boring credits. PC compatibles. Things that explode. Eggs in a microwave. Bottle rockets. Pens. And game budgets. That's actually pretty fun. Still going. Things you should do. Call your mother, do a laundry, feed the dog, find the sheet keys, give it to the poor. Now I am done. Alright, that was actually pretty funny. I don't think I should feed the dog anymore. He's had plenty now. Let me just check. Yeah, default's easy. Oh well. I'd say it's a decent game. It's my first time, and I could do a mystery from this one. It's good enough, given the radar. The radar is what makes it bearable as a mystery submission, I'd say. Pretty decent. arcade action game. I'd say, sure, it suffers a bit from the locked 8 directions you can shoot in, since it makes enemies sometimes unnecessary hard to hit. But the game sort of falls into the same category as Zombies Ate My Neighbors. How do you spell that? It is a pretty good action game, and the fact that you can also play this game co-op makes a lot of difference. But in the end, it is not that interesting. It is just decent. That's sort of like where I end up. It's a fine game, but it's not fun. It's not like fun and engaging. It's just it's a decent game. It's nothing bad about being a decent game. Definitely not. I don't know. I don't know what you could have done to make this better. You could have maybe like aimed with the mouse, controlled with arrow keys and aimed with mouse. That would have made a huge difference. Something like that. More modern controls maybe. But it's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad.